Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora 4X. I of course am Sir Beardian, and today we are going to be running back home to try and get that overhaul done on our battle group. And we're trying to get our maintenance facility capacity up to the level where it can actually maintain our carriers, which would be great. Battlefleet has been given orders to go and refuel off the double hump over here, so that it has enough fuel to get back home. Double hump, regular, nothing's coming through, so you might as well come and refuel as well. Okay, let's just get stuck right into it, shall we? Cargo lane failed to load infrastructure in Melbourne. Cargo. Failed to load infrastructure. Does Melbourne no longer have any infrastructure? Oh, I guess I took it all. Cool. That works. Okay, where can we send them now? Ooh. Perth has stuff. We need to move automated mines to Brisbane. And then transit back to Perth. Actually, let's... yeah, just do that. Do that for now. Okay. Go, my pretty. Alright, Cargo Brisbane is almost there. About to pick up, I believe. So we're going to get some more Gallicite, which should be nice. As we are... well, actually, I think we're building back up. Except we haven't done the production cycle yet, which might change things. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Okay. Morale, yep, no surprise there. Ooh, we have hostile contact in Southport. Temple 1. Okay, so they're probably about to get snapped by those jack jumpers. So it looks like they've built the Temple 1. How they did it without any... yeah, so this is the problem, right? NPRs basically spawn ships. They don't need shipyards, right? So, yeah. So, Bull Ants released. And bang. Wow. Missed. Target speed 8,888. That's fast. Wow, okay, that is going to be problematic because our battle fleet is way slower than that. We're going to have to send in the carriers. Yeah, carriers are going to be definitely leading the charge on this one. Okay. Yeah, right. So we need missiles. Missiles. We need more wedge tails. Okay, we definitely need more wedge tails. Actually, do we? What load do they have? The nests. Hang on, what are the nests loaded with? Wedge tails. Okay, so they are loaded with wedge tails. Because wedge tails are the size 6s and the upgraded bull ants, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to we're gonna have to build a lot more wedge tails. Change of plans. Build more wedge tails. Okay. Maintenance facilities are going up. Lifespan on the nest is only a year, isn't it? Is it? 1.7 years. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, yeah. Bull ants are now, I think, officially expired. Missiles. So, hammer, obsolete that. Hammers and nails are so old. Bull ants, get rid of those. Stingers and green ants, obsolete those. So, hornet skinks and wedge tails. We can probably obsolete the jack jumpers because they're a little bit kind of meh. And Kookaburra is okay, but yeah, all right. Well, we did get a couple. We did get breaches, so all 3 hits looks like they did actually cause breaches. So he's not happy, that's for sure. We're probably potentially going to lose these. Yeah, is he going to shoot at us? No, it looks like he's gone. Can't see it anymore. There is a Kookaburra, which should be able to detect it unless it's really gone far. Okay, it's fine. He's got to run the gauntlet of the minefield before it can get to us, so not a huge deal. And he is damaged, so... Okay, army transport has completed. We are going to... Now, very quickly, I'm just going to switch to Perth for a sec. Required 0. Yeah, so we can take all of our troops that are currently sitting on Perth, and we can relocate those. So, army transport. Let's take you to Perth A1 and load ground units. Let's load 1, 2. Ground unit 74th, 81st, 86th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You guys go do that. We do have grunts on the way, but they're still gonna take a while. I mean, everything's gonna be done by the end of the year, so that's fine. But yeah, as soon as the bulwark is done, regardless of anything else, we're gonna send the carrier group out. The fact that we don't have the maintenance facility, I'm not happy about, but it's fun. It's fun. Biggest problem is going to be the fuel. Newcastle. Yeah, it's going to take them a while to get back. Alright, let's do 5 days. There's definitely some kind of interrupt going on. Okay, so it looks like at 5 days, based on the event log, it looks like at 5 day cycle, it's doing about 2 hours sub-pulses. So that's fair bit of useful info. Echidnas are ready for construction. Okay, how many components do we have? We still have... Oh, scrap those. We still have a couple of internal fusions. Okay. Build me an echidna. Start construction. Good. Okay. January 67, so about half a year, not bad. We can do that. We can work with that. Okay. But yeah, focus on the cactus. Echidna takes second priority. Okay. That is fine. Do we actually want to be able to build more of these? I think we do. I'm going to stick one more slipway on here. R plus has completed orders. What were your orders? Right, collecting fuel. Not pops, we want task groups. So, you. Refuel, 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 refuel. Yep, just pick up all the fuel. Release a fair amount of it. Okay. Go do that. Oh, good. Already done. What? No, not. Refuel from target fleet. Okay. 100%. Good. I'm at 90%. It's always nice to have a good amount of fuel on hand, especially with how thirsty our fleets are to actually get where they need to go. How much fuel do we actually have in Australia? 42 million? Yeah. Make 30 million a year, so we can fund I think we do actually have enough fuel to run all of our fleets. 20, 30. So we actually need about 50 million liters a year. But our ships don't move all the time. So a full year of operation for all of our ships is going to run us 50 million liters. That's assuming that we drain our reserves dry, and that means that we actually do need more refineries. So let's stick a couple of refineries on there. Let's go for. We get 30 out of 400. If we bump it up to what? If we bump it up to 600, we'll increase it by 50%, so that'll get us up to 45. That's just a little bit less than running our fleet for an entire year, so downtime is going to be able to account for that. However, we are also running freighters, so I think I will bump it up to 300, and that will basically guarantee that we are not going to have fuel issues. There we are. Not a very high priority, so it can just stay as it is. Fleet base is September 69. Yeesh. That's still years away. Right now. Might have to do something about that. Our civilian fuel ships will also be able to supply us with fuel as well, so that is also important and useful. So we don't necessarily need our refineries to be covering 100% of our supply, but it would be very useful to do so. Oh, are you guys out of fuel? Yeah, because Kamal Heavies are thirsty, and also, yeah, a lot of these ships are just really, really thirsty. I do need to either refit them, or just get rid of them. And I think I do want to dismantle them and rebuild them into the newer designs. Okay, maintenance. Yeah, nothing special. Now, one thing real quick. We have the new power plants, don't we? I'm certain that we have the new power plants. Yes, we do. Okay. So, at the moment, we have 25,000 tons exactly. Okay, easy enough to remember. Alright. So, each laser runs 6 power. So, if we do... Now, here's actually something interesting. One of these plus one of these gives us exactly 12 power. That is exactly 12, which is equal to 1 laser. So if we do 12 of each... No, that doesn't sound right. If we do 7 of each, that should actually give us exactly enough power. Yeah, exactly enough power. 84, 84. Cool. What's the difference though? Well, now the 6.4 actually is 0.1 bigger, and also needs an extra crew. So, but that's like only 7 crew out of 800. So I don't think that's a concern. It's also exactly 500 tons lighter as well, which is very, very useful. It's very handy. Now, 500 tons, that's 10 hull size. 10 hull size. Let's have a look. Now, 10 hull size is going to give us a little bit of opportunity to do stuff. Like, for example, potentially sticking a whole extra laser in there. That's an option. Additional maintenance life for additional fuel, 15 billion kilometers. I'm not super happy about. How much is an extra layer of armor? Extra layer of armor is 400 tons. That looks good. And yeah, stick 2 extra fuel storage in there for 16.5. I think I like that. Better power plants means a whole extra layer. Actually, no, scratch that. We can stick. We have 10 hull size. We can stick 10 shields on there. Wait. I stuck 50 tons of extra something in there. Hang on. What did I screw up? Was it an extra fuel storage? Yeah, I think I put 3 fuel storage instead of 2, or something. I don't know. Yeah, so that gives us 25 shields. 25 shields, or an extra layer of armor. Extra layer of armor would give us from 8 to 9. How much damage were they actually dealing? We didn't get to see any of their 16 to kill. Yeah, I don't think we have any of their weapons data. (18) size 4, but I did not record their damage on their missiles. That's annoying. But I know they didn't penetrate on one hit, so I think they only have like maybe 3 layers of penetration. So if they have 3 layers of penetration, the extra layer of armor will give us potentially the ability to survive 3 hits in the same location compared to leaking on 1. On the other hand, 25 shields. 25 shields at this stage is not nothing. Plus, Lightning did specifically ask to stick shields on there, so okay, you're getting shields. Congrats. Okay, so our second ship with shields. Who knows? By the time we actually have the shipyard ready to build this thing, we might have better tech. So, let's see. What tech are we actually developing at the moment? We're working on laminate composite. That's almost done. So new armor is going to be a thing. So we might potentially get the 9th layer after all. Once the composite is done. We might also potentially have completely new engines as well for the better fuel consumption. So we're going to have new tech by the time we're actually ready to build the thing. So, oh hey, we have a naval yard. First one's done. Is it? Yeah. Has it always been there? Or is that new? Or did they just get built? No, it didn't get just built. Oh well. But, let's start sticking tonnage on it. We need to build that up. Anyway. Is there anything we can replace? Well, we can potentially use this one to get it up. But no, it's fine. What's it going to take? 6th of August, June, July, August, like 2 months per 1,000 tons. That's nothing. We'll have a shipyard big enough in no time at all. This is in July. Yeah, this is a month away. So yeah, we're definitely going to have the new tech, but it's still going to take maybe like a year or 2 to actually get the shipyard up to speed. So yeah. Okay. How are you guys doing on fuel? 9 and 12. Okay. You're not too far off. You're only 6 days out. You should have enough fuel for that, at least. But yeah, we have a lot of really old designs in our fleet right now. The Kamals, for example, they're getting on. I mean, even the Huntsmans are beyond the Kamals at the moment, and we're going to get new engines and stuff. So, Kamals need to be retired. The Potteroos need to be retired and replaced with additional Wallabies. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that just needs to be completely retired. Especially the Kamals Heavy. They're too thirsty. Too thirsty. They're the thirstiest things that we've got right now. So, yeah. Might have to go get the double hump to come after it. Yeah. Bloody hell. Okay. Double hump R plus. No, R. Battlefleet, refuel target fleet. Then head back. And we're dry. Righto. So, yeah. Very thirsty. Yeah, we definitely need to retire some ships. We definitely need to optimize our long-distance transport, and carriers are definitely going to be the way of the future. So carriers and point defense and flak buses are definitely going to be the thing to be, the place to go. Jump gate under construction in Adelaide. Newcastle to Adelaide. Oh, hey! Jump gate's under construction. Awesome. By the time the overhauls are done, the jump gate should be ready, and then we'll be able to actually get through. We'll still need a double. We'll still need. Well, we have a jump ship to get through Southport anyway. Cargo Brisbane has completed orders. Okay, so you're in Seoul. Ah, right. Dropped off some Gallicite. Only a couple of hundred, but no big deal. Let's see what Australia has. 6 automated mines. Yeah, right. Load automated mines. And then, I guess, load regular mines. Nothing else important on you. Alright, R plus has completed orders, so good. Let's go and get you, collect more fuel from anybody who's full. The most annoying thing, of course, is that none of these are really standardized, so you don't really know what their maximum is until they're completely full, which is really annoying. But at least they fill up relatively quick. Oh, is it done? Oh, it is. Oh, excellent, excellent. So Adelaide, move 2. Double hump R, instead of going back, I want you to remain with battlefleet. Probably more useful is stay there and battlefleet eat R. Absorb. And then refuel. Probably actually don't need to refuel, because if a lot of the ships are just going to get scrapped anyway, there's not really much point to refuel them. So just move 2 instead. I got Brisbane completed orders. Let's see how much you guys got. 6 automated mines, 3 regular mines. Yeah, that'll do. And use. I'm wondering whether to go back to Australia or not. Whether to go to Perth. No, we're getting cargo to run to Perth. Okay, team skill upgrade, yep, that's fine. Diplomatic team. Diplomatic team. Okay, okay, last Hugin is done. Which one is actually missing? Which are Hugin, Magpie and Hugin, all Magpies. Okay, so you can go here and we'll trade you for a Hugin. And you're in Columbus. Now, why are you on airfield? Why are you? Probably because you're in current, not in the right fleet. Have you been moved? Yeah, because the Hugin's is in PDC fleet, so Squadron 1. I want to go switch to PDC fleet and Hugin 4. Move that. Now we should be able to get you to dock properly. Good, excellent. Okay. Alright, so with Hugin constructed, we are back to producing missiles. We have 500 wedge tails already built. So that's excellent. We have plenty of ammunition for our carriers and bombers. Laminar composite armor is on the way. Battlefleet is almost into Adelaide. We probably just turn the actives off. No point having them running. Oh, hang on. I got a notification. Ah, hangar space. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, these guys are on columnists, yes. One on airfield, nest, airfield. Yeah, these guys are on columnists, but I'm willing to bet that. Okay. Columnists. 13 map class on a Hugin. Which was on a Hugin? Just a Hugin.
I'm being obtrusive.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to launch all. And then columnists, recover. Yeah, like why are these guys on columnists? These guys should be on Sorpagol. These guys should be on Rillanon. These guys are with Nest. These guys are with airfields because they are reserves. And drop airs are on airfield. Okay, so now we have our fighters not being stupid. Okay. How far is Battlefleet? 3.8 billion. I think they might have the fuel. Should have the fuel. Maybe. Like, Adelaide's tiny, and then they're actually in Seoul. So... yeah. Civilian construction, maintenance problem. Yeah, okay. Let's switch to Soul. Okay, they're up there, right. 17 days, 3 billion kilometers. Yeah, we got fuel for that. Okay, good. How's the tech doing? 600 points for laminate composite. Good. One of the good things about getting better armor tech is that you start offloading some of that cost of armor onto neutronium from duranium, which actually tends to save. Oh, hey, a new cactus is done, which actually tends to save you duranium costs, because neutronium is used for very little else. Shipyards mainly, and that's about it. So, okay. Cactus. Okay, so that is 2 cacti. So, camelback, 4 nests, 2 cacti, a magazine ship as a reserve, a sensor wallaby, a whole crap load of fighters and bombers, and that's actually about it. So, fleet speed of 5,000, and that's mainly because of the camelback. With the camelback dropped, we actually get, I think, a little bit higher than that, like 7,000. And then the butchers themselves do, what, 20? Only 12. Okay, butchers do 12. Yeah, magpies and butchers only do 12.5. Weird. Thought I had faster engines on them than that. Oh well. 12,000 is more than enough to catch things. Although I would like to have them run faster than that. Oh well. I have to sacrifice weapons in order to do that. Right, carrier group Alpha. I will get you refuel, resupply, load ordnance. We got a tractor beam? Right, Camelback has a tractor beam. Righto. Cool. Forgot about that. Oh hey, Double Hump R Plus has finished refueling. Not enough. Oh, I think we've got plenty up here. Yeah, we got enough to grab about 2 million liters of fuel off these guys. See how to do with that. Alright. Okay, Carrigraph Alpha is complete, and do we have full munition? Close enough. Yes. The reason why I'm not concerned about only having a single Wallaby is that the Wallaby is going to sit with the fleet, with the carrier group anyway. The Hugens are the ones who are going to be doing all the detection. That maintenance clock is really nasty because it got stuck outside. Okay. So we got 2 years on the Columnus, 2.5 on the Nest, and now points and almost a year on the other ones. So, we're on to 10 maintenance facilities. So we should almost be able to get 5th of August, June, July, August. We're a month away from being to actually overhaul our carriers. I think we need to do that. Yeah, we need to do that. Our plus has completed orders. Good. Excellent. Head back to Australia and unload 90%. How much fuel have we got? 50 million. Beautiful. We have enough to run the fleet for a full year now. Yeah, from Battlefleet's almost here. And they're almost out of fuel too. Oh no, they are out of fuel. Well done. Go sights low on wedge tails, yeah. Ugh, equalize fuel. Come on, guys. Get there already. That's going to take half a year. That's going to take a long time. That's going to take like 3. Well, 2. Alright, laminate composite is almost done. That is going to be coming really, really useful. And the extra fuel economy is going to be extremely awesome as well. Really looking forward to that. How are you doing on fuel? Getting there. Sometimes it takes so long to actually get anything done. Especially with all these interrupts. I gotta find out why the hell we're getting all these interrupts and just kill it. And we're out of fuel again. Shore leave, new scientist. Yeah, okay, nothing special. One of the absolutely awesome, great things about C# is going to be the fact that you're not going to have to continuously click equalize when you have situations like this, because how far off are you? A couple million kilometers. Because tankers are going to have tanker modules which will basically resupply ships in flight. So as long as your fleet is not consuming more fuel than your transfer rate, it's going to be able to transfer the fuel in flight, and basically you're never going to run out of fuel. Like, not completely. Okay. We have finally arrived. Now, do we want any of these to be in Carrier Group Alpha? The 2 cacti, yes. Barricade, blockade. Alright, now we have full point defense coverage of Carrier Group, which is great. We'll bring another magazine ship. We'll bring the Anteater. Not that we really... do we need the Anteater? Yes, because it provides AMM coverage. So that's Barlad. And... do we want to bring the Wallabies? I don't think we want to bring the Wallabies. Okay. Okay, so task group. Not at the moment. We'll just leave them home for the moment. Join. Carrier Group Alpha. Refuel, resupply. And 24, 8. What do we need? 26? Yeah. I'm gonna hold off on scrapping them just for the moment. Almost. Yes, we know I have low fuel. We don't care. Ah, there is laminate composite armor. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Start work on better shields, please. Because I do want better shields. Having extra point of shield per generator is better than you think. Especially when it's like when you have 10 generators, that's like 10 extra shields. Next up is the extra fuel economy. So let's go have a look at the Lightning Dragon. Okay, and new armor shaves quite a bit, actually, which means we can actually stick very significant shields on here. Nice brawling shields. Ooh, yes. Where are they? Here we go. $50 shields. Actually, I said I wanted an extra layer of armor, didn't I? Yes. So there we go. 25,000. We got a 9th layer of armor, and we still got an additional shields. We now have 35 shields. We still have a 14 billion kilometers. The shield fuel cost is 175 liters per hour. If that is ever a significant quantity of fuel use for you, you have much bigger concerns. So, yeah, we're not going to worry too much about that. All in all, this is currently a very nice ship. I think we're probably still going to end up getting the better engines with the higher fuel efficiency before the shipyard's done, for sure. But that is definitely going to be a reasonably high priority. On the other hand, no, we don't have anything else. The only shipyard that could do it is the Hammond shipyard, and that's tooled for the nest, and we need those. Although, do I maybe want to set another nest or two? What is the range on the nests? Because I think, yeah, because I put like all their fuel. They got 3 million liters. That's 50 billion kilometers. They have some pretty good range on those tanks, and combine that with a Camelback 30, which also carries 13 million liters, which is almost entirely for fleet use, right? So 13 million. So shave that. So the fleet itself. So the combat fleet carries 20 million liters on its own, and then 13 from the Camelback. So Camelback can almost refuel the entire fleet on its own. But like the Nest also have huge range as well, so they have the fuel for their fighters as well. So this is a little bit misleading. It's actually fairly misleading. So yeah. Because, like, yeah. Yeah, no, this is all pretty largely misleading. Okay, we have lots of wedge-tailed skinks and hornets, so our maintenance facilities are almost done, which is great. One more, 2, 4, 6, yes. One more production cycle should do it, actually. 3rd of August, July, what, really? More than 2? It's probably going to do like 2.5 done, and then it's going to be like another week. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. Okay. So laminate composite is done. I think that's about... Columbus has a troop transport bay? Did I put troop transport bays on the nest? I did! Right, for boarding duties. Yeah, so it can double up as a for boarding duties. That's why. That does, of course, mean that we can actually carry 4 battalions of troops on board the 4 nests that we have. Not enough to be to serve as an invasion force, but could potentially be enough to knock out like sensor installations. So cool. Yeah, so we actually have 4 battalions worth of storage. If we built a 5th nest, you know what? I think I will need. I think I will build a new nest. Okay, so if we have a 5th nest, right? That nest can store support fighters and bombers, or support craft, right? Additional Hugens. It can also carry the boarding ships, right? It can carry the drop bears. So I think we do want another nest. So we have fighters. So we have 3 waves of bombers. We have a wave of fighters, and then we're going to have also boarding and additional Hugens and a few others. So yes, we do need a 5th nest, and we are going to name it. Let's name it the... Might get annoyed for naming that, but I don't care. Okay. We're building a new nest. Okay, great. Perfect. That's going to take until November. So most of the year, overhauls are going to take about that long anyway. We've got a second camelback that's going to be done before that. So that's fine. Echidna's not going to take, it's going to take too long. We're going to get the grunts out soon, which is fine. So overall, we're not doing too shabby. We are actually going to be using up a lot of boronite. Why are we going to be using up a lot of our boronite? What did I just build? Oh, boronite. I think the nest uses a lot of boronite. Does it? No. Doesn't use any. Is it the wedge tails? No. I'd love to be able to just click this and for it to tell me this is what is going to be eating all your boronite. Like, the ships use basically none of it. Oh, refinery. Of course. Refineries use boronite. Okay. Production cycle, please. Potentially the last one of this episode. We're also going to need another Hugen as well. Now we have 4. No, we have 5 drop bears. Well, that's fine. We're going to have 5 troop carriers. So, and they're going to all carry a whole bunch of Marines, and you can fit like 5 Marine companies in the per thing. So we're going to have a lot of Marines on board, which also means that even if somebody tried to board them, like, it's a carrier and it's filled with Marines. So yeah, they wouldn't have a fun time. Anyway, yeah, so we have 5 drop bears, and we can carry 14 ships on per carrier. So that means that we have 9 spare. So let's put, let's say, 5 Hugens. I don't want 9 for maximum coverage. Actually, there is something I do need. There is something I do need. Copy design. And yeah, why are you running 2 of these? Oh, of course you're running 2 of these. Internal fusion. Yeah, max power internal fusion. Okay. What we actually need is a couple of tiny railguns. 12 centimeter. Do they fire 30-second? No, that's not enough. Design tech. Advanced railguns. Advanced railgun. Tiny. 5-second. Good. We don't need very much range, but it doesn't really affect it, so 20,000, yeah, that's fine. And then capacitor recharge is 3. Okay. That's not bad. That's 150 tons. That should do. And is it Dahlgren to do it? Yes, Dahlgren. That's an advanced railgun. Actually, what about this one? Ready to fire 10 seconds. And it's heavy. So, yeah, okay. Dahlgren it is. 10 centimeter. PD. Advanced railgun. V2VC. Yeah, that's fine. Create. And at 150 tons, hang on, why did I take the engines out? Why did I take the engines out? I took the engines out for some stupid reason. Okay, so if we take out one of these, we actually have enough. We need the fire control. That's the Taipan fire control. We need a fighter fire control. So, design, beam fire control, fighter. And range is, yeah, that's actually fine. Speed, tracking speed of 20,000. Yeah, that's fine. So, normal. Because like the fighter's not going to be doing, it's going to be only going to be doing less than 20,000 anyway. So this thing is half a hull size, right? So as this is right here, this will actually give us, yeah, that'll do. Like strip a few fuel tanks and engineering spaces, and we can stick 2 railguns onto a fighter for point defense rating. So yes, please. And that's 10 shots. That is 10 bloody shots of point defense with 20,000 tracking speed. That is ridiculous. That is like really, really ridiculous. It weighs 1,000 tons though. It weighs 500 tons as well. That's hull size of 10. How much is our point defense? How much is our phalanx? Our phalanx at the moment. No, that's a launcher. Our current Gauss cannon is 20 hull size. So that's 2,000 tons. Bit under 2,000 tons. Whereas this thing would fire 10 shots for 500 tons. So yeah, it's ridiculous how good. Also, say 5 tons, but get better armor. Yeah, it's ridiculous how good fighter point defense is once you can get up to fast speed. Especially because, like, if we get like a super high engine on it, like this is standard tracking speed, 20,000. If we want to go flat out, 80,000 tracking speed. Sure, we don't have that kind of tracking speed on our. We don't have a kind of gun speed on our fighter, but it's doable. So anyway, tracking speed. This is fine. What are we gonna call it though? We need a name for the. We need a name for. Iron Shield. FC. 80 by 20k. And who does our point defense fire control? Taipan? Yeah, Taipan. Done. Alright, those aren't going to take too long. Light fighter. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So, that is in the works. Let's cancel these shields for now. Because we need sensor and fire control. We need Taipan Iron Shield fire control. This is going to take like no time whatsoever. And then missiles and kinetics. PD Advanced Railgun. 350. That's also going to take no time at all. So, yeah, there we go. September and August. Yeah, that's easy. That's going to take very little time. And then we're going to have point defense fighters, which are going to be able to provide additional point defense, which actually means that we don't necessarily need to have so many echidnas, so, or cacti for that matter. So yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we are out of time and probably over time, so I'm going to put a cut. I'm going to put a cut in the episode here. Next episode, we are going to get this tech finished. We're going to start our overhauls, and we are going to get. We're going to see about getting our point defense fighter built. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.